Left Field Productions. Produced by Sierra Online. This is a very excited Sierra game. This music gets me pumped. 3D Ultra Pinball. Well, I've already played one 3D Game Boy game. Time to see how exciting this one is, and how much it lives up to the 3D potential. Okay, players. I hope no one can make out those logos, because I actually might get in the shady legal trouble with YouTube's system right now. But no, why are all the characters Hershey products? Product placement, I guess. I can think of no better reason. Okay, I'm gonna be Mr. Syrup here. Skill level. This is not 3D. I would like you to reiterate, this is not 3D. It's not. So far, it's not a terrible Game Boy game. It's not 3D, though. I need to get a good look at those spinning paddles. No, that's the illusion of 3D. The last game actually had it. There was a polygon, a model. That could be 3D. You know, this just reminds me that how do I hit the other paddle? Oh, I see. This just makes me want to play, you know, Pokemon Pinball, because that had a bit more excitement and substance. Okay, look, guys, let's just marvel at this. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to do anything. Let us just sit back and watch this failure. I think this ball has discovered the solution to perpetual motion. Now, if any of you guys are physics geeks, that is a huge deal. If you can create something that consistently stays in motion without any kind of external influence that keeps going, you could change the world. You would solve so many problems. You could have infinite energy. You could have... It is considered, if that were to be possible, perpetual motion, you would essentially fix a great deal of the world's energy problems. And it would also redefine a lot of what we know about science as a whole, at least physics in terms of physics. This pinball is demonstrating perpetual motion. It is not being, the machine isn't being shaken. There is nothing, you know, coaxing it to move. It is just staying on that thing and bouncing by its own volition with no input. This is a huge deal, my friends. We have changed the world. Your YouTube guy, Jammo, has officially found a way to change the world. He can finally move away from all his, you know, setbacks with his hang-ups and all these things that he's had trouble with life. I could submit this to some scientist, and they would give me a grant. It would give me a ton of money. They'd say, hey, dude, you have put an end for our need for all other, like, energy sources. Gasoline, nuclear, hydro. This pinball thing of yours, it changes everything. Anyways, enough of that joke. Let's continue to play. Move! Why can't... Oh. This is not very good. I'm just gonna say it, guys. Super kickback lost. I'm not having fun. Okay, it's not the worst pinball. I'm not sure when this game was made. I should probably do more research in the things I'm going to play. But, yeah, if this came out after Pokemon Pinball, even if you're not a Pokemon fan, if you want a good pinball game, you should be playing that on Game Boy. It's much better. because there's actually like some substance. There's sort of you can collect things and unlock certain things, and new areas open up. It's a really good pinball game. I kind of wish it was released on Virtual Console. In fact, it was one of the few Game Boy games to have rumble capacity. The actual cartridge would shake when you bumped into something, and it felt more like visceral. It was really cool. Okay, jet ski. Was that my sort of challenge to go for? Grab the jet ski? What would a chocolate bar need with a jet ski? It's probably the strangest question ever been asked since what would God need with a starship? So, okay, so from what I can tell, the title of this game is a lie. It's not thrilling, and it's not 3D. And by not disclosing your full intention to sell you Hershey products, it's a third lie. Just a more subversive one. Here we go again! What does it say? Cat? And Happy. Look at those letters. Happy. H-A-P-Y. Someone submit that to the Urban Dictionary, please. Happy, when something is neither 3D nor thrilling and intends to sell you chocolate. There we go. I want to see if that goes up, and if that goes up, that will show I still have some degree of relevance on YouTube, because this playing every Game Boy game, this is my big thing. This is my letter to the world, that I can do this. Anyways. Bye, guys. This is pathetic. And a lie. Shame on you guys. Not you guys. These guys. Freaking Sierra made this! King's Quest!